has now spoken at the UNSC over Ukraine war. India has highlighted emanating challenges like food, energy, challenges and others as well. And once again, really reiterating India's stance that talks are the only solution as far as the Russia-Ukraine war is concerned. They have also been highlighting that the food, energy, security challenges are emerging as a result of the ongoing war in Ukraine. And India at the UNSC on Thursday highlighted the disproportionate impact of the global south and developmental countries as well.
Going across to Srinjoy for a quick update on that because Mr. Tirumurti has already pointing out as far as the destabilizing effect that will be happening on the border and the implications, especially when we are looking at the oil prices that are skyrocketing. Srinjoy, the impact really that this war is happening on a global level. India is reiterating its stand that have a dialogue and talks are the only solution.
Yes, the 2 points that were made by Tirumurti was simply this. One, because of the war, oil prices, as you rightly said, are skyrocketing. Secondly, there is a problem with food prices. As we all know, 12% of all calories that are produced by the world come from Russia and Ukraine. So naturally, if the two countries are fighting, there will be an impact on food prices. And there is. The bigger sufferers of this are clearly the developing countries. Of course, India's old points were made. There should be an immediate cessation of hostilities. There should be also dialogue. There should also be an inquiry into the deaths of people in Bucha. There should also be a respect for UN Charter. Those points have also been made by the Indian government once again. So this humanitarian issue is the big issue. That too was talked about. But for the first time, India has actually spoken specifically about the problem with increasing oil prices, which is hurting the Indian economy and other world economies, and also the rise in food prices, which has the potential of causing trouble.
All right, thank you, Srinjoy, for that. We'll once again play out that reaction coming in from the permanent representative for India at the UN, T.S. Tirumurti.
In Ukraine, India has been consistently calling for complete cessation of hostilities and for pursuing the path of dialogue diplomacy as the only way out. However, the conflict has resulted in the loss of lives and countless miseries for its people, especially for women, children, and elderly, with millions becoming homeless and forced to take shelter in neighboring countries. India has strongly condemned killing of civilians in Bucha and supported the call for an independent investigation. We support all efforts to alleviate the suffering of the people of Ukraine. India remains on the side of peace and therefore believes that there will be no winning side in this conflict. And while those impacted by this conflict will continue to suffer, diplomacy will be a lasting casualty. We welcome the visit of the Secretary General to Moscow and Kyiv and his engagement with the leadership of the Russian Federation and Ukraine.
And slipping into a short break, news and